What's going on, everybody? This is Birchpreneur, and in this video I'm going to show you guys my top 5 side hustles that I've come up with that'll help you earn some extra income in 2021. Extra income is always essential for the extra things we may want in life and the extra activities we may want to pursue. So without further ado, let's get into the first side hustle on this video. Now for the first side hustle on this list, we're going to have the Neighbor app. The Neighbor app is an app that allows anyone with free space or storage space within their home or on their property to list that space and sell that space to people who need it. Now through the process of signing up and listing your actual space, you're going to have to describe exactly what your space is going to look like, whether if it's indoor, outdoor with a covering, or outdoor without a covering. Things like if you can hold a vehicle, whether if it's a driveway, a street parking, or a lot in your backyard, or a lot on the side of your property. Now the biggest thing that they want to know is exactly how big is your space. Now it's important to be honest with how big your space is, because that's the only way you're going to get paid, by giving somebody the honest and correct amount of space there is, because they're not going to want to rent out anything more than what they need. Another big thing as well is how often people are going to be able to access their property. The more often somebody's able to access their property, the higher you can charge for your space. The app also wants to know what times of the day will the renter be able to access their property. Again, if somebody's able to access their property at whatever time of the day and as frequent as they want, then you can charge even more for that space. Now, that's not the ideal move for every single person, because some people like to lock up their backyard, some people like to lock up their garages, but the point I'm trying to make is try to be as frequent as possible. That way the person renting is more inclined to stay with you long term, thus making you even more money. The app would also like to know of any features. Is it a private space? Does it have smoke detectors? Is there a private entrance? Is it pet free? Are there stairs? Are there security cameras? That's a big one. If you have security cameras, you can charge even more for your space. Now if you can provide all these features, then you're going to be able to charge the highest amount of price possible. Now, cool thing about the app is that they suggest a price that you should charge for the amount of space that you're providing. So while making this video, I went ahead and made a listing for the city of Los Angeles. And in this listing, I entered a space size 30 by 25 that listed all the features aside from climate control. People are able to access it 24/7, but it is outdoor uncovered. And in the first month, you can also offer a discount. By offering a discount, you're more likely to get a customer to sign up and use your space. You can also offer something called quick move-in, which allows people to move in very quickly or as fast as they want in order to get their property from one space to another. So after you do all this, you're going to want to go ahead and upload some pictures. Try to take the best possible pictures as you can, because this is going to help increase the likelihood of somebody renting your space. Now for this space, I was able to charge them a maximum amount of $441, and the lowest amount that was reasonable for me was $361. So the app took the median and brought it up to $401. So if somebody were to rent this space and use up all this space, and I was able to provide all the features that I offered in the ad, then that person will most likely stay with me long term, and I would make $401 every single month for however long the person rented the space. And literally all you have to do is make sure that you can accommodate all the features each and every day. And if you can do that, hey, that's $401 in your pocket every single month with no work included. The most amount of work you will do with this one is keeping somebody's property safe. And if you look at this like the business that it is, then you have no problem doing so. Some of the cons that I found on this app are that if you're somebody who offers indoor storage space for boxes and things like that, there's no way for you to really regulate what comes in and out of your storage space. So just be aware with that knowledge. Now moving on to number 2 on this list, we have the Tidy app. Now the Tidy app is a different kind of independent contracting than we're used to. We're used to food delivery, grocery delivery, and things of that nature. Now this one is actually for people who go into your home and clean up different messes or clean up the whole house if you pay for that service, otherwise known as a maid. Yes, Tidy is a maid service. The thing about this maid service is that you're going to have to provide all your own supplies, such as vacuums, mops, brooms, spray bottles, rags, and other cleaners like that. I used to actually do this work when I was 18 years old back in 2016, and I have to say at the time it wasn't the best paying, but ever since Prop 22 has passed, now they do pay for mileage, and they do pay more for each and every service and service types. In this screenshot, we can see the rates based off the amount of time the service will take. They even allow us the option to increase the rate or decrease the rate. Now if you increase the rate, they're going to hit you with a message saying that your rates are uncompetitive. If you decrease the rate, then that hypothetically increases your chances of becoming booked even more. I think they just allowed this feature so that way the independent contractor feels like they're more in control. However, in my opinion, I think you should just leave that alone and leave the rates as it is. Instead, I think you should focus on doing the job much faster. Instead, I think you should focus on doing the job much faster and trying accepting the bigger jobs. That way you earn $66 per job. Now let's say, for example, if you do 2 services a day, and let's just say these services are the $66 ones, then you can earn about $132 every day you do 2 services of the highest service. Now another thing they have is that they actually deduct you if you don't comply with their regulations, such as starting on time, not showing, and or canceling. Here's a screenshot for more information. They also have a thing called booking protection where they offer you half the amount of payment if a client cancels on you ahead of time. Now, number 3 on this list is going to take some hard work, some patience, and some persistence. Number 3 on this list is social media manager for small businesses around you or around the world, however you want to do it. Basically, this is somebody that helps different businesses gain business and attention on social media. Most small businesses don't have the time to run their social media profiles, so if you're somebody who knows how to post attractive pictures, attractive captions, and knows how to use hashtags very well, then this is the job for you. Now, in my opinion, I suggest that you go to local businesses in your area and try to pitch them the idea to see if they're interested. And your fees should be on a monthly basis. I suggest charging $100 to maybe $300 at the very most for your services. Now, you don't want to overload yourself with this one, because if you're good at getting clients for this type of thing, then if you have 10 clients and you can't manage everybody, then that's going to be bad for your business and even worse for their business. If you're somebody new to this, I suggest you try it out with one client and offer them a rate of $100 per month to be in charge of their social media accounts. Now, if you're somebody who knows how to run ads and promotions as well, this is definitely the thing for you. And if you know how to do those things, then you can charge a higher rate. Now, if you're a videographer and somebody who's good with photography and editing, then again, you can add that to your resume, and when you pitch that to the businesses, and with that as well, you can even charge a higher rate. However, most businesses are going to be reluctant when it comes to hiring somebody for this type of position. So again, like I said a little bit earlier, try to charge at least amount as possible, because with this type of side hustle, it's not going to take a whole lot of work at all. I'm actually in the process of trying to get a client for this type of side hustle. The rate I'm going to offer them is $150 per month to be in charge of their photos, posts, promotions, advertisements, and things of that nature. Now, when it comes to advertisements, the budget is going to have to come out of the business owner's pockets. So if you know how to explain that type of thing, please be sure to do so. If you're somebody with experience in this field, then you could probably run maybe 5 to even 10 or even 20 businesses at one time. If you're somebody who can run 10 businesses at one time and charge them a rate of $200 per month, then that's going to be $2,000 per month, and that doesn't sound too bad at all. In fact, that pays more than some of these regular jobs out here. All right. Number 4 on this list, man. Number 4 on this list. It's the biggest one right here, because I try to do this each and every day and in every single one of my videos. Referral rewards. I'm gonna repeat it one more time. Referral rewards, bro. Referral rewards. There are tons of referral rewards out there. If you can get a solid 5 people, just 5 people, hear me out, then you will most definitely come out with at least $500, and at most, I can't even say at most. I'm gonna just say the range of $500 to $2,000 if you have 5 solid people. These are 5 solid people that are gonna get free stocks, free Bitcoin, other types of cryptocurrencies, and these 5 people could take you a long way. And if they have 5 people, that's good for them as well. Now, if you know of the apps, Robinhood, Coinbase, Stash, Acorn, just to name a few. That's just to name a few. I'm gonna add all of these in the description below, so make sure you guys go over there, sign up. I need every single person who views this video to go down, look at all the referrals I have, and go sign up so we can all get this free money, man. Look, Webull gives you 4 free stocks. Robinhood gives you 1 free stock. Coinbase gives you $10 in Bitcoin. Those stocks on Webull are gonna be valued all the way up to $1,600, but that doesn't mean they're gonna be $1,600. They're gonna be up to $1,600. Robinhood is going to give you a stock up to $250. Stash will give you $20 when you sign up. I have BlockFi, Crypto.com, Voyager, CXIO, Ibotta, Dash, and again, that's just to name a few. All it takes is 5 solid people to get a good amount of money from referral rewards, and you don't even have to spend anything on most of these. Again, make sure you guys go in the description, get some free money, man. Dash is going to give people who sign up $20. Webull gives you 4 stocks. Robinhood gives you 1 stock. $10 in Bitcoin, etc., man. I can't make this up. Go in there, get signed up. Let's get some free money, man. And make sure you tell other people to sign up as well. Tell your parents, your siblings, your cat and your dog, your goldfish too. Make sure you get everybody involved, because this free money is not going to last forever, so it's best to get it now. So number 5 on this list is for the more skilled individual, and it's going on Upwork and Fiverr and picking out different gigs that you can be qualified for. Now, please note, don't go on Upwork and Fiverr and just pick jobs that you are not qualified for. Make sure you have specific skills for each and every person's needs. Now, what you're going to want to do on here is you're going to want to offer the lowest amount possible that you're comfortable with, but that you know that the client will accept above all other competition that you have on these apps. What you're also going to want to do is probably have a family member or one of your friends buy your service and give you a 5-star rating. That way you can build a history, and those are going to increase your chances of getting booked by an actual client. Now, after your friend or family member buys your services, please be sure to refund them. If you guys agree or whatever you do, just have an agreement, because you don't want this to go sideways. Now, once you have your 5-star ratings, you're gonna go out there, you're gonna look for each and everything you can qualify for, and you're gonna offer the most competitive price. By offering the most competitive price, you should surely get more clients than the average person would offering a less competitive price. With this one, how much you earn is gonna vary, but if you're somebody who knows how to pitch good ideas and qualifies for high demand jobs that are gonna be paying even more than lower demand jobs, then it shouldn't be too hard for you to get at least $500 to $2,000 per month. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and you know what it is, guys. Stay hustling out there, keep chasing your goals. Entrepreneur out of here, man.